Hello! Welcome to the Barebones challenge with me, MilkThatHen. I'm currently talking to myself, which is fine. It is what it is. I thought if I'm going to stand here for God knows how long and harvest potatoes, I want someone to talk to. Yeah. Currently there is just me, which is what it is. So, chickens are doing okay, I think. But yeah, an impromptu live stream. Because why not? I think while I'm waiting, where are my horses? We'll go for a walk on Hannah. They both need riding today, so why not? Let's go for a walk. Not entirely sure if anybody is going to pop up. Yeah, a little bit impromptu. Is what it is. Yeah, as I said, I don't normally do horses, but I got a horrible habit of telling others to do horses, so I thought it was only fair that I shall don my riding hat and, and get some horses. I'm hoping they're going to make a pretty penny at the end of it. So, yeah. Hopefully it'll all be good. Need to open that help window so I can see 56%. Well, we got 2 horses to do while I'm waiting. Oh. Yes, I hope everybody is doing well. Not entirely sure how long this is going to go on for, but it'll go on for as long as it takes. I literally want to get rid of the... that's the wrong word. I literally want to do the potato contract. At the end of the last episode, you'll see that I had this potato contract to do. I started the headland and stopped, and the plan was to live stream at some point and get those potatoes done. There we go. Hannah is good to go. We'll pop her back in the stables, and we'll go grab, what was the other one called? Velvet was the other one. And we shall grab Velvet. I'm sure that's what it was. Sure that was her name. Don't quote me on that, but I'm sure it was Velvet. This is the problem with impromptu live streams. Nobody knows you're going to do it. Oh, there's a collision there somewhere, methinks. Right, where's she gone? Right, she is good to go. Yeah, Velvet. They're so well behaved, these horses. They don't try to escape with the gate open or anything. There's definitely a collision there. Is what it is. Right. We shall continue to ride these horses. Well, this horse. Until she's good to go, and then we'll jump down to the potatoes and we shall get that sorted out. But yeah, literally this will run for as long as it takes for the potato contract to be done. A little bit of something different, methinks. I don't normally live stream, but yeah, I thought I'd give it a go. So I'm not sure if it's quicker to run, or does a percentage just randomly tick up regardless of how fast you're going? Would you prefer to trot, canter, gallop, thing? Yeah, I don't know. It is what it is. Oh, allergies are still playing up, as you can hear. So, yeah. I have already put a video out today. I think it was another Carpathian countryside. I tell you what, I'm addicted to that map. Seriously addicted. I just want to play constantly. So, yeah, I keep telling myself I've got to do other things. I'm not sure what it is with that map in particular, but yeah, it's literally. I said in the in one of the episodes, it's properly caught my attention. There we go. Velvet is good to go. Let's turn that back off. Right. But yeah, I think this challenge is going to take me a while. I'll still be I'll still be doing this when the next rendition of FS drops. I swear. Oh, come back. There you go. Ugh. Doop. Oh. Still need to shift these bales. I think they're still filled underneath them. Which is madness. So, yeah. Right. That's those done. Let's just check in here. They could do a little bit more, I suppose. They're all doing alright. So the contract we have is field 68 for potato. There are some baling contracts. There's other contracts in here as well. But it's literally just the... where's the harvester gone? It's down here somewhere, isn't it? There we go. So it's this one field. This will be as long as the stream lasts. And yeah, we'll get it done. Excuse me. In the last episode, we sold our case, and we bought this class Axial 930 with tracks. Look at that. I do like the class tractors. I would like them to have a slightly higher horsepower, but it is what it is. I mean, yeah, I do like the Terra tracks. They're nice. It fits well with our 2-class carrot trainers, so. But that does mean we have maxed out our loan. So I'm hoping we're going to earn a pretty penny from these potatoes. But yeah, so it's literally. Oh, the contract tractor and trailer are just down the way there. Fun times. But yeah, I've said before that I haven't played, or hadn't played, Elmcreek per se. When FS dropped, I never got the Alpine expansion from 19, so I had to go on Erlengret. And I was like, oh, this is pretty cool actually. because I hadn't played it on 19. And then literally every man in their Chihuahua was doing a Beyelron. So yeah, I jumped on the bandwagon and had a play on there. And then yeah, I sort of skimmed over this one, had a quick look around. I know Pharmacop did a series on here. That was his first live, I think it was on Elmcreek. So yeah, that was pretty cool. And then yeah, Alien Jim dropped No Man's Land. So that took up my attention, and then from there I moved on to the Old Stream Farm, and yeah, there's so many awesome maps out, and there's so many great mods and great modders that you're spoilt for choice. And as a content creator, if that's what you want to call me, as a content creator, trying to showcase different mods, different maps, different bits, whilst doing these challenges by Rusty Money, which, yeah, don't get me wrong, Rusty's challenges are fantastic, and he always comes through. But yeah, it's not always possible to showcase everything. I was indecisive whether to actually live stream on here or to do a live stream on a different map, just play around, have a mess about, or just make a live series. You know, that'll be my series that I'm going to live stream on, and yeah, just run with it. But who knows? I'm not sure who's lurking in the background, but you can say hi. I don't bite, honest. Ah, you're worse than my kids. Fun times. So as I say, the main reason for this live stream was so I could chit chat to you guys in real time, kind of. There is a slight delay between the stream and yeah. Oh, I think I've scared them off. They've got oh, I'm not sure who was lurking in the background, but they're no longer lurking. They've got oh well, someone will say hi at some point. I've got plenty of potatoes to harvest. I'm not going anywhere for a while. Is what it is. Oh. You see, what I'd normally do about now is the old smart speaker would go on, and Spotify would be blaring out some sort of tunage, and I'd just drive up and down. But I thought, no, I'm gonna live stream for a bit. Not sure. In fairness, it's already been, what, 15 minutes. And surprising how long potatoes take. Especially when you've got a field this big. Darn and dag nabbit. Oh, while I'm thinking about it, people lurking in the background, just want to say hey and thanks to everybody in the last week or so that has subscribed. I'm blown away, to be honest. So proper chuffed. I mean, my channel's gone from, I think I had like 57 and I'm now on 72 subscribers in the course of a week, which, as a small time, content creator, if that's what you want to call me, a small time person who likes to farm from the UK, who gets a bit of reprieve from playing farm sim, from the daily grind, as it were. And yeah, there's 72 peoples who are, you know, enjoying and like watching my content, which is, you know, is bonkers, isn't it? Well, I think it's bonkers anyway. When I first started my channel, it was about a year ago now, I had 2 subscribers for weeks and weeks, months even. Now, those 2 subscribers were my wife and my son. Neither of which commented, neither of which watched. They just subscribed because I told them to. And then, yeah, it just took off. Which is madness. Absolute madness. I've got a feeling that I'm going to have to hire a worker already. That's going to fill up the trailer, isn't it? Got a feeling that's going to fill it up. If it does, we have to hire a worker. And where are we selling this? Is it feed and grain as per usual? Feed and grain as per usual. I've only had Johnson's Farmers Market once for potatoes. Every other time has been feed and grain. Now, I didn't anticipate a lot of viewers for this particular live stream. There aren't that many. I'm going to say 2 people. Possibly 3. Yeah, I'll get a worker in there that actually watch or what's the word I'm looking for? Participate in the Barebones challenge. That's myself, Agtech, and Rusty. And yeah, I think I get like 2, maybe 3 views on the videos I put out for the Barebones challenge. Other than that, it's, yeah, there's nobody there. So I did anticipate loads of people's. Well, I anticipated at least more than 1. I'm pretty sure that one person watching is me. I have my phone beside me with yeah, with the YouTubes, just in case it all goes south. I can't hear it, but I can see it. So the quality on my phone with the live chat sat next to it looks alright, but yeah. So I'm actually playing direct from my Xbox via EVGA's XR1 capture card to my PC, and then OBS is streaming this directly to the YouTubes. So when I did the live streams before, I was live streaming direct from my PC to the YouTubes. I do have, well, I say do have, I've got a couple of series on PC that I'd started, one of which was Prairie Farms, Prairie something or other, which Agtech convinced me would be a good idea. But I mean, some of the mods on PC are fantastic, don't get me wrong, but I'm a console gamer, so I've kind of put those on the back burner so I can get some of these challenges sorted out, which is, you know, it's great, and I'm getting more time to play on the Xbox, which is brilliant. But they've had to find workarounds for like streaming and recording, and I mean, the way I was recording, I was literally recording hour-long sections, or up to an hour-long sections on a hard drive via my Xbox, and then from there I would has he missed a bit? What an oik. I would then edit that into a low quality render preview, and then I would use that preview to overdub my chitter chatter, because that's the way I did it, as opposed to I know Wasteland, he streams directly to Twitch, and then he downloads from Twitch to his PC and he edits that way. I mean, excuse me. I mean, either way work, right? Either way works. But if you get a good couple hours to do some recording or whatever, and you think, oh, I'll record, 20 minutes on here, and I'll record 20 minutes on this map, and I'll do so and so on this map. By the time you get round to editing and doing your voiceover work, it's a hard job to remember what it was you were talking about in the first instance. Let me put it that way. I end up sort of watching the clip. Oh, that's what I was doing. Having a chitter chat over the top, recording that, and then coming back out of that, watching the next clip, and so on and so forth. And it was a bit of a pain in the bum, to be honest. So yes, I treated myself to a capture card, and I'm now recording my Xbox straight to the PC, editing it and uploading it, which means there's no faffing around. It's just straight, easy, stick the clips together, call it a day. Which is brilliant, right? 83. Should I scooch down there and get those stragglers? I'll get them in a minute. So, yeah, other than I released a video the other day on Carpathian countryside, and other than AgTech, did any of you notice the fact that the money increased when I was placing our new spinnery clothing factory production thing? Hey, be honest. So what happened was, I was playing away like this, and the field is an odd shape, so I literally drew a square with the harvester and then drove around the field so that I had like a square border and got a worker going. I then did the contract, and then when the square was complete, I stopped harvesting and I dashed them into the sell point to complete the contract, which was fine. And I can't remember how much I got now. Then I placed the spinnery down and I was like, oh, awesome. But I loused it. I messed up. So I come back out of the game. I said, I'll see you in a bit. I came back out of the game. And then remembered that I hadn't actually saved it after I'd completed said potato contract. So all the stragglers, all the corners of the fields, if I can... Is there a field on here? I can show you what I mean. Yeah, so I drew like a square line down here and like a square line across here. So this little tuft and then this little tuft, but it was like all the corners were like a funny shape. So yeah, so I ended up harvesting all of those, which then increased our profits by, I think it was like 8 grand. And I was like, wow, for potatoes. Also, the sell point price between leaving and returning to the game had increased for some strange reason. So I got more money that way as well. I was well chuffed. Because I can't hear my live stream, please tell me if it's synced or not synced, or it's completely out. There we go, that's that one. I'll go down here and then I'll come back for those stragglers, I think. I probably should inform people that I'm going to live stream. Again, it was just impromptu. It was, I have an hour or so to spare, so why not? Let's run with it. Oh. There's a jaggedy bit on the pop filter on my mic, and I've just caught my moustache in it. Ow! Oh, what am I like? Catching my tash in the mic. Fun times. Yes, I literally, other than the fact that I don't have the hoodie on today, that's, oh, I've got different colour trainers as well. Although I did have grey ones on this morning. That's literally how I look. Beard's a bit bigger, more grey. But that's literally how I look. Bit older, bit greyer. Is what it is. I'm probably not going to get a huge amount from these potatoes, but I'm going to harvest them anyway. I mean, this row, I mean, not the field. I'm hoping to get enough from the potatoes where I can pay back a fair old chunk of our loan, to be honest. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, so that's where we are at. Potatoes. We've ridden the horses. That was mainly for AgTech, to be honest. AgTech Farming Gaming. That was for him. He did ask once I bought the horses whether or not he would see me riding them round. There we go, bud. That was for you, mate. The issue I got is a lot of my subscribers and people that I talk to, I've been chatting to AgTech for a while now. He's a fantastic guy, but a lot of those good folks are on the other side of the pond and are probably in bed. Yeah, it is what it is. Can't have it always, can you, eh? There we go. Well, it's been half an hour and not one person's popped up. Not one. Well, one popped up then disappeared. Then another one popped up and disappeared. Unless it was the same person popped up twice. But yeah, I've been streaming now for half an hour. And I'm literally talking to myself. It was an impromptu live stream. It was to see if anybody would join in, one of my new subscribers or an old buddy or somebody. But it is what it is. I mean, I'm not that popular in the world of farm sims, you know what I mean? I'm no FSG, I'm no Daggerwin, no Farmer Cop, no Rusty Money. I just don't have the persona. The personality doesn't cut the mustard, does it though? But yeah. So the plan was to chit chat to you guys and harvest these potatoes, but if I'm going to stand there talking to myself, I might just record it and not bother live streaming. I don't know. The things you do probably should have popped up a post that I was going to live stream. But it was a bit impromptu, I suppose. I will just have to try again at some other point. So I'll give it a bit more time. And if nobody appears and I continue to talk to myself, I shall bid you all farewell. And I'll crack on and do this on my own. And then I'll probably pop up a post to say, by the way, I is going to live stream. And and more than one of you may appear. Is what it is. What do you expect? If you don't tell nobody you're going to do it, why would you expect people to turn up? It's like organising yourself a birthday party and then complaining because no one bought you any presents. Oh well. Is what it is. But yeah. I'll finish this row. I'll go and empty these trailers because then that'll be those full again. And if I'm still on my own, I think that'll be it for today. Nice, I would say short episode, but it's 35 minutes. And then I'll put up a post and try again at some other point. I'll tell you what I'll do, I might put a poll up to ask, well I'll ask at the end of this one, there you go. If I was to live stream again, what sort of time GMT works well? Whoa, I was looking at the other screen. What sort of time works well for you guys? Because clearly at 3 in the afternoon GMT, it's not now, is it? It's British summertime. Well, it is for me anyway. Well, I can work with GMT. Yeah, what sort of time works for you guys? Because, yeah, as I say, 3 in the afternoon here clearly doesn't. Nothing too silly. I don't want to be live streaming at 3 in the morning because, you know, my good buddies across the pond are wide awake. Well, I don't mind streaming later, it's just, you know, when. Oh well, it is what it is. I'm going to get a worker going on this harvester again. Go and empty this. And if when I get back, it's still just me, and I bid you farewell. Because, you know, is what it is. And I'll continue this at some other point. Wow, I'll probably continue the potatoes, just I'll pop some tunes on and yeah, you know, big fish, little fish, couple box and all that. I am no beatboxer, can you tell? Only boxes I beat are the ones that go in the recycling. But I can see why people live stream though. It's so easy once you've got the hang of it and you know what you're doing, and you've got the right kit set up. You literally just switch it on. I mean, I'm using OBS, so I put my thumbnail in, I put my details in, so I know exactly what the episode is, where it's going, the playlist is going to be popped into everything. It's all just right there. And then you, I just hit start streaming, and away we go. I have made up. I've taken off the old screen cards, the old MilkThatHen logo, and I've replaced it with the new one. And yeah. And other than that, I keep it really simple. It's just the same one at the beginning, same one at the end. I'm going to stream in the middle. And there we go, 14% transported. Jobbed. Right. Head back down to the field. And I'm going to put a post up on my channel. I'm going to throw all my dollies out the pram and complain that no one come to see me. You wait till I see that Rusty. How come he gets, 35, 40, 50 people watching him stream? Farmer Cup had over 1,000 the other day when he was on Michigan. What do I get? Me. And a heavy breather. You didn't say anything. Oh, I'm just messing, guys. I love each and every one of you. Right, well, I'm going to let him crack on, and I'm going to bid you farewell, I suppose. So, yeah. Right, I'm going to say my sayings. Thanks for watching. Or not. Thanks for watching after I streamed. Yeah, so thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe and comment. Each and every one of you, please take care, and I shall see you all in my next adventure. Cheers, guys.